For everything that I love and that is so beautiful in my life now, it's the reason I wake up early.
Hello everyone, my name is Layla, and as you can see from the video and the title and stuff, this is episode 2 of my healing diaries. Yeah, I've been through a lot this year and we're healing, and I feel like today is the first day in a long time to where I feel like genuine happiness and feel like it's also has the ability to last, and that's been really nice for me. But I also feel like something people don't talk about is kind of like survivor's guilt, but for yourself. If that makes sense. I don't know, kind of like getting used to the feeling of happiness again. Even though it hasn't been too long since everything went down for me, it's like it felt like time just started moving slower when I was down just to spite me. So it feels like it's been a lot longer than it's actually been. But I just came from my little brother's high school graduation, and I am so proud of him. I'm so proud of my siblings. I love them so much, so much, and I'm so proud of him for finishing high school. I feel like high school is no easy feat with all of the emotions and stuff that you're going through at that time, and yeah, I'm just really proud of him. And I have done a lot of things in this video so far without talking. I've been outside, I journal a lot, multiple times a day is one of my best. I've journaled twice today already, and I will be journaling again before I go to sleep, just because that's what I always do. Today, these came in. I got some raspberry leaf tea, and I got some shatavari, and these are both supposed to be good for your womanly areas, and I just want to take extra good care of that, and I love being a woman. So I'm just going to take care of myself in that way because I think it's good for me, and I think it's a really important part of my personal healing process. And then also, while I am making this shatavari tincture thing, I wanted to talk a bit about 2 to 4 times per day. That's a lot. But I wanted to just talk about some of the things that are helping me. I know I talked about this a little bit in the last video, which was also the first healing diaries video. I just want to talk a little bit more about the Sad to Savage podcast. It is just so good, and it's so nice hearing from a woman who genuinely loves herself and just hearing about all of her goals, and it's honestly so inspiring. And my Pinterest board, guys, my Pinterest board is so beautiful right now, and it helps me so much, and I love Pinterest so much, and it's just so beautiful. And I'll put some pictures right here because it just has everything that I want in life in it. Ignore the pictures of the goats. I do kind of want a goat right now. I went to goat yoga one time. I came home I want a goat. They are so cute. The baby goats. I'll never get over it. I never thought that it's I wanted to go to goat yoga, and I thought it would be fun and cute and stuff, but they got my heart. But yeah, so just constantly surrounding myself and having everything in my phone. And I also have been watching Hitomi videos. It's just been helping so much, and I recommend that you really curate your media. No, it's true. So please do me a favor and ignore the crappy lighting. But basically, I wanted to get on here and talk about yesterday. Yesterday was like the best day ever. I wound up going to the botanical gardens that was near the college that I graduated from. I hadn't been since before I graduated, and that was nice. And then I went with my friends who are engaged. I love them so much. They invited me to the White Squirrel Festival, which is kind of like the apple festival that we have in my town, but for white squirrels. So we got some things. I got this necklace, which I love and I will never take it off, and got some fun little magnets. And thank you so much to the woman who okay, anyway, yeah, so that was really, really fun. And it was outside, and I was barefoot at one point because I found out my shoes broke. Those are the shoes I wear to work too, but it's okay. I loved it. I love spending time with them, walking around, buying things, it's great. And then we went to the national park. We went to the lake there and we just chilled out. We looked at you saw the little insect. She's so cute. She was looking for macroinvertebrates because she was learning about that from her internship. She just graduated too, so she has an internship, and she was so excited. We were looking for those, and it was just so nice. We dipped our feet in the water. We were skipping stones. We were holding little bugs, and it was just so nice. And we stayed there for a while, and I just felt so at peace. I love being in places like that so much, and just out in nature so much. I love summer. This is why I love summer. I feel like yesterday I had the perfect summer day, because after that we went and got ice cream, and they had a front porch with all of the rocking chairs facing outward, and so we just sat in our 3 little rocking chairs, just silently eating our ice cream, but silent and content, tired after the whole day. And I just oh, it was so nice. It was such a classic summer day. I feel like we ignore the greatness that is classic summer days when we get older, and I just loved it so much. Okay, so along with that stuff, well, not along with, but I got this from the festival that I went to yesterday, from one of the stores that was near where the festival was, because it's kind of on a main street, and I love it. How much I love journaling. But this one, I want to put my habit trackers in it. I want to track my finances in it, and I also put affirmations to repeat to myself every night in the very back, and that's all I've written in it so far. And I was gonna get to the other stuff today, but I've spent half the day with friends, half the day editing. But I will read you some of these affirmations in case you want to say them to yourself. I am kind. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am capable of love. I am deserving of love. I love myself, and that is enough for me. I am healthy, and I cope in healthy ways. I am loved because I love myself. I am capable of anything. I look cute every day in every outfit. I have habits that make me better each day. I am present. I take deep breaths. I let go of all that does not serve me. I serve myself well. I sleep well. I am pain-free. I am free. I love my life. I love being alive. I love those in my life, and they love me. I am worthy. I am whole. I am one with the elements. I am one with myself. And I love all of these. I just wrote them all down last night, and I feel like saying this to myself every night is only going to help me. And honestly, I'm feeling pretty good, as I'm sure you've noticed in this video, and what I'm noticing from my last video that I filmed a week or a week and a half ago. I'm doing so much better than I was in the last video. Oh my god, I think it's finally all clicking, because I think it's important to remember that even though I just started the healing diaries thing, I started these habits a month before that video. So around 3 weeks before, I've started the yoga and the journaling, and I've already had a relationship with my therapist at that point and all of that stuff. And I feel like now it's clicking, and now I'm getting happy again, and now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor, and I'm so happy about it. I didn't think I was going to get to this point. I know, my friend, my best friend Jen, she was I told you it was gonna get better. And I'm yes, you were right. You were actually right. Because they were saying all this stuff, and I was I don't know how to get through this. And I'm actually getting through it a lot faster than I thought I would, which is so I'm so grateful for that, because I didn't think I was ever gonna get through it. Honestly, with what I've been through recently, I could have taken a full 2 years to get past this, and my family would be that's fair. What you've been through, that would be completely fair to take 2 or 3 years and just oh god, this year. has been rough, but I am so glad with where I am. And honestly, like, I think it's because I've been depressed enough times, like when I was younger and in the past, I've been depressed enough times to where I automatically knew what to do. Like when those traumatic situations started, because it was like a series of traumatic events. So I already knew, like, hey, I need to make sure I shower every day, if not every other day, but every day. I need to make sure I'm showering. I need to make sure that I'm eating healthy. I need to make sure I'm drinking water. I need to get my digestion under. I need to keep doing my physical therapy because, you know, I don't want to be in any extra physical pain when I'm in so much mental pain. I was like, automatically knew I need to journal, and I needed to this time because I also isolated a lot in the past. Like the things that we need and that make us feel the best are usually the first things that go when we get depressed. So I was like, I need to see my friends. And even though I didn't really believe in healing and doing better, I still took all those steps because I knew how bad it could get. Honestly, that's the worst I've ever felt in my life. I'm not gonna lie. But since I've felt bad and other times before, I knew, like, at this point, like, this is what makes me feel better. This is what I've always done when I was younger, just out of habit, just coming back to myself, essentially. And the really cool thing about that is that all of the things that I'm making sure I'm doing are things that I just naturally gravitated to and loved when I was younger. Like, I think the very first time I, like, pulled myself out of depression when I was, like, 15, I had just found out about nutrition and, you know, I was getting more into fitness and things like that and yoga. I just like found out what it was. And then also when I was younger, I always loved video editing so much. Since I was like 9, I've always loved journaling and reading. I have always loved reading, and now I'm just making sure that I'm doing all of those things, and I'm finding that those are actually really good habits and that I loved those. And so it feels like coming back to myself because like all of these things are things that I adored when I was younger and things that I naturally gravitated toward, especially when I was sad when I was younger. So it's been really cool to kind of see that and see how much is helping myself. But yeah, just the difference in videos, it's been really cool for me to like literally see. So I'm really glad I'm filming these videos. Okay, so tonight I'm hopefully gonna finish editing that video and I'm gonna journal and make the habit tracker and stuff. And I also want to start taking out my hair. Pretty happy with the way things have been going thus far for the past few days. And the other thing with the highs and lows is like, just, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me to remind myself and be like, yeah, you feel very crappy right now, but not as crappy as you have been. Because like I'm out of bed and I'm able to work and I'm able to do things and be kind to myself now, which is all great. Like it still feels bad. It's just like kind of hard to like see the growth at the same time, I guess. That's kind of weird, but I don't know. Healing is strange, but I'm doing my best. But yeah, I feel like I've done a pretty good job at self-regulating and like learning that skill, and I'm ready to get on with my day now. Let's go watch some Once Upon a Time. I love walking. I adore walking so much. It's just one of those things that's so nice just to get outside and like, look at that. Yeah, I just really like it. I'm walking home, and my mom and sister just agreed to watch Once Upon a Time with me. So now I'm excited, and you know, I feel like the turnaround is getting quicker. So that's good. With sadness wise, you know, like learning to pick yourself up. And even if it wasn't quick, I picked myself up. So I'm just happy.
But I gotta call them tomorrow again. Like, yo.
Feeling a bit sad, a bit discouraged. So I was opening my book to read like a specific list that I wrote a while ago, but I actually just like opened it to my affirmations and quotes page, and I have a few that I wanted to read. First one is from Whitney Hansen. I cannot pretend that I don't want someone to fall in love with, but I know that my heart needs time and I care for her the most. And there's a quote by Simran: of all the love your soul craves, it craves yours the most. And then just some other quotes, where I am choosing to water my own garden first. It's okay if all you did today was survive. Self-care is doing the things that make you feel more like yourself. More than she was known for her accomplishments, she was known for the way she loved. And now she knows that beautiful things take time. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but a good amount of it is. Just finished another warm yoga. This one was actually warm. If you watched my last video, I did the warm yoga for the first time. It was hot in there. I never sweat so much in my life, but I think it's because there was a bunch of people, so it was like easily at least 100 degrees in there. But this time it was under 100, but it was still warm, so you still get sweaty and stuff, and it was still really good, really hard. And I've done my hot yoga for the week because I usually just do gentle yoga 4 times a week, but now I switched over to gentle yoga 3 times a week and then warm yoga once. But yeah, I'm really happy and excited, and I feel better about the news that I got yesterday, because I was able to turn one around, and then the other one I'm like, wait, why did I care that much? So yeah, and I got another book. This one is called Culinary Fundamentals, and it has how to make things like broth, how to prepare stock, how to make a crepe. I'm going to enter my Nara Smith era when I get my own apartment, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, excited about that. And I am now going to go back towards my mom's, because I go to yoga 40 minutes away, but I'm going to go back towards my mom's and film my June reset, which I'm super excited about. So that's probably going to be in between the first healing one that goes up tomorrow, and this healing one that I'm doing right now. And this week has been really up and down, but I think that's how the healing process is, and the fact that I'm having ups at all is it speaks a lot to the progress that I've made. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end this video here. I know it didn't have a lot of things in it, or very specific things, but before I go, I will say that even though it has been up and down, keeping things consistent, like these habits that I've been building for myself, like my morning routine and my night routine, and I can go into those into more specifics if you want, but those routines and yoga for sure, trying to put good things in my body, have all really helped my process a lot. And so I think that that's kind of more of this video focused on. But yeah, bye, love you.